BB 29, working as accountant in small Midwest town. Same town I grew up in because life is predictable like that. Never really left after college, job market, decent here. Living alone in modest apartment, paying bills, existing, not exciting but stable. Friday night scrolling through Facebook like the social media addict I am. See friend request notification. Madison Clark wants to be your friend. Name sounds familiar but can't place it. Check profile picture. Holy crap. Madison from high school, the Madison prom queen, head cheerleader, dated quarterback. Absolute 10-10 back in the day. Every guy in school wanted her, including me, obviously. She was way out of my league, though. I was awkward band kid with acne and braces. Tried talking to her once sophomore year. She looked at me like I was speaking alien language. Do I know you? She said. Walked away before I could answer. Spent rest of high school avoiding her. Accept friend request out of curiosity. Scroll through her recent photos. Yikes. She's definitely hit the wall hard. Gained probably 60 pounds since graduation. Face looks tired, aged beyond her years. 3 kids with different baby daddies, according to posts. Works at local diner now. Constant posts about being a strong, independent mama and needing a real man who can handle her. Classic post-wall behavior. Whatever, not my problem. Next day, get message from her. Hey, long time no see, how have you been? Decide to be polite. Hey Madison, doing well. Working downtown, pretty boring life. She responds immediately. That's so great. You always seemed really smart in school. I was literally invisible to her in school. Would love to catch up sometime if you're free. Red flags everywhere, but curiosity wins. Sure, coffee sometime? We arranged to meet Saturday at local Starbucks. Spend rest of week wondering what she wants. Saturday arrives. Get to Starbucks early, order coffee, sit facing door. She walks in 10 minutes late. Somehow looks worse in person than photos. Wearing too tight clothes that don't fit her current body. Heavy makeup trying to recapture youth. But you can't make up away the wall. She spots me and waves enthusiastically. Anon, oh my god, you look amazing. I look exactly the same as high school, but with better skin. We sit down. She orders some complicated frappuccino. So tell me everything. What have you been up to? Give basic rundown of post-high school life. College, job, apartment, standard millennial existence. She seems impressed by mundane details. Wow, you have your own place. That's so mature. And you work in finance? That must pay really well. Already fishing for information about my income. Her turn to share. Well, I have 3 beautiful kids. Shows me photos on cracked phone screen. Kids look fine, but clearly from different fathers. Diversity is our strength, apparently. Being a single mom is hard, but so rewarding. Unfortunately, their dads aren't really in the picture. They all went for milk and cigarettes and never came back. Men these days just don't want responsibility. Doesn't mention that she chose to have kids with losers. Keeps talking about her struggles. Dating is so hard now. Guys my age just want to hook up. Nobody wants anything serious. I'm ready to settle down with someone stable. Stable. Code word for financially secure beta provider. Conversation continues. She keeps complimenting me. You were always so nice in school. Blatant lie, she never noticed me. I can tell you'd be a great father figure. Red flag the size of Texas. You seem like the type who really knows how to treat a woman. Translation. You seem like someone who would pay my bills. Coffee date drags on. She keeps steering conversation toward relationships. What are you looking for in a partner? Do you want kids someday? Are you tired of being single? Interviewing me for husband position. Finally make excuse to leave. This was nice. We should do it again. She lights up. Yes, maybe dinner next time. Somewhere nice. Somewhere expensive, she means. Give non-committal answer and escape. Spend drive home processing what happened. Girl who wouldn't give me time of day in high school. Suddenly very interested now that she needs provider. Classic alpha widow behavior. Had her fun with bad boys in 20s. Now wants nice guy to clean up the mess. Get text from her that evening. Had such a great time today. You're exactly the kind of man I've been looking for. Haven't even been on real date yet. Already planning our future, apparently. Ignore message. She texts again next day. Hope you had a good Sunday. Thinking about you and emoji usage concerning for woman approaching 30. Continue ignoring. Texts keep coming. Did I say something wrong? You seem distant. Thought we had a connection. Finally respond. Been busy with work, sorry. She immediately calls. Decline call. More texts follow. We need to talk. Don't shut me out. I know you felt something too. What I felt was pity and secondhand embarrassment. Decide to be direct. Madison, I think you're a nice person, but I don't see this going anywhere. Phone rings immediately. Against better judgment, answer. What do you mean you don't see it going anywhere? We just reconnected. Give us a chance. I'm not the same person I was in high school. Neither am I, which is why I can see through this. I've grown up. I'm ready for something real. Real means meal ticket. You're exactly what I need right now. Not what she wants, what she needs. Telling choice of words. I don't think we're compatible. How do you know if you won't even try? We barely knew each other in school. That's not true. We had classes together. Sitting in same room doesn't mean we knew each other. Look, I appreciate you reaching out, but I'm not interested. Silence for a moment, then the mask slips. Seriously? You're going to reject me? Do you know how many guys would kill to date me? There's the entitlement. I'm sure you'll find someone perfect for you. You're making a huge mistake. I won't wait around forever. Good, don't hang up. Block her number. A few days later, get message on Facebook. Can't believe you're being so immature about this. Thought you were different from other guys. Guess nice guys are just as shallow. She's calling me shallow. Rich coming from former prom queen. Block her on Facebook too. Think that's end of it. Wrong. Week later at grocery store. She appears in cereal aisle like horror movie villain. Anon, what a coincidence. Definitely not coincidence. She's following me now. How have you been? I've missed talking to you. Madison, I thought I made myself clear. You're being ridiculous. We're perfect for each other. You need someone to take care of you. And I need someone stable and reliable. Transactional relationship pitch. I'm not interested in being your retirement plan. Her face changes. What's that supposed to mean? You ignored me when you were young and hot. Now you want me because you need stability. That's not fair. Life isn't fair. I was young and stupid then. I know what I want now. What you want is a bailout. She starts tearing up. I can't believe you're being so cruel. Manipulation tactics activated. I'm just being honest. You had your pick of guys for years. Dated the football players and bad boys. Now you want the nice guy to clean up the aftermath. That's not how this works. Other shoppers starting to stare. I have 3 kids to think about. They need a father figure. And you need a provider. I'm not applying for that position. She's crying now. You're heartless. I'm offering you everything. Everything except what matters. Find someone who actually wants what you're offering. Walk away. She follows me to checkout. You'll regret this. Guys like you don't get many chances. I won't be available forever. Threat disguised as warning. Pay for groceries and leave. She's still yelling in parking lot. You think you're too good for me now? Remember when you were nobody? There's the real Madison, entitled, bitter, delusional. Get in car and drive away. Few weeks pass. Hear through mutual friends she's dating someone. Guy named Rick who works at hardware store. Older, divorced, desperate for companionship. Perfect target for her. Feel bad for Rick, but not my problem. Madison posts constantly about new relationship. Finally found my king. Real men still exist. So grateful for genuine love. Passive-aggressive posts clearly directed at me. Don't care. Dodged major bullet. 6 months later, Rick and Madison break up. Apparently she tried to move in after 2 weeks. Wanted him to pay for everything, including her kids' expenses. Rick wasn't as dumb as she thought. She's back to posting about needing real man. Cycle continues. Year later, she's married to some poor guy from next town over. Wedding photos show forced smiles. Guy looks terrified. She looks satisfied. Finally secured her provider. Wonder how long until she gets bored, or he realizes what he signed up for. Either way, not my circus, not my kids, not my problem. Sometimes the best investment advice is knowing when not to buy, especially when the stock has been heavily shorted by multiple previous investors. Madison learned too late that actions have consequences, and that the nice guys she ignored remember being ignored. Some bridges can't be rebuilt, especially when they were burned down for scrap metal years ago. Wall always wins every single time. Undefeated heavyweight champion of reality.
Women.
BME 26 standing at mighty 5'6" on a good day, 5'5" if we're being honest, 5'4" if I haven't had coffee yet, living in Austin because everyone here is supposedly weird and accepting. Turns out weird doesn't extend to height requirements. Been on dating apps for 3 years, collected more rejections than Pokemon cards. Usual responses, you seem nice, but sorry, I only date tall guys. Nothing personal, just have a type. My type is apparently mythical creature. One day scrolling through Bumble, match with girl named Claire. Cute, 5'3", according to profile. Finally, someone shorter than me. She messages first because Bumble. Hey, love your profile, you seem funny. No mention of height. Maybe she didn't read bio carefully. Chat for few days. Conversation flowing well. She's smart. Likes same movies. Makes actual jokes instead of haha, yeah. Build up courage to ask her out. Want to grab coffee this weekend? She says yes immediately. No hesitation. No fishing for height info. Is this real life? Arrange to meet at hipster coffee place downtown. How will I recognize you? She asks. Panic. Can't say look for the Hobbit. I'll be wearing blue jacket. Spend entire week planning outfit. Need maximum height boost. Wear Timberland boots with thick soles. Add solid 2 inches. Now standing at respectable 5'7". Almost average height territory. Friday night before date. Roommate Marcus giving pep talk. Marcus is 6'2" and gets dates by existing. Just be confident, man. Height is just a number. It's all about personality. Easy for tall people to say. Saturday arrives. Leave apartment 30 minutes early. Want to secure good seating position. Arrive at coffee shop. Claim corner table. Position myself. So when she sits down, we're same eye level. Strategic seating arrangement. Scroll phone nervously while waiting. 2:30. Hits. She's supposed to be here. Scan entrance for petite brunette. See girl matching her description walk in. She's looking around confused. Wave from my seated position. She walks over cautiously. Anon? That's me. Her face drops slightly. Oh, you look taller in your photos. First words out of her mouth. Great start. She sits down reluctantly. So you're really 5'6", huh? Yeah, why? Your profile said 5'6", but guys usually lie. So I figured you were like 5'8". Thanks for the vote of confidence. Offer to get her coffee. She wants vanilla latte with oat milk. Make it to go, actually. Red flag waving frantically. To go? Yeah, I have this thing later. Thing she didn't mention until seeing me. Get coffees anyway. Return to table. She's texting someone. Sorry, just letting my friend know where I am. Probably sending emergency exit strategy. Try to make conversation. So you teach elementary school? Yeah, 3rd grade. Bet you relate well to the kids. She gives me a weird look. What's that supposed to mean? Just that you're good with kids. Because we're the same height? She said it, not me. No, because you chose to teach them. Damage control mode activated. She rolls her eyes. Anyway, what do you do? Explain my marketing job. She's clearly not listening. Keeps glancing at exit. Phone buzzes constantly. Sorry, group chat is going crazy. What about? Oh, just friend drama. Definitely talking about me. Coffee cup's now empty. She stands up immediately. Well, this was nice. Universal code for disaster. Maybe we can do this again sometime. Lying through her teeth. Walk outside together. Height difference really apparent now. She towers over me in her basic white girl boots. Even with my Timberland boost. Awkward goodbye hug. More like awkward goodbye pat. I'll text you. Narrator. She would not text him. Drive home in defeat. Marcus asks how it went. She kept mentioning my height and had emergency exit strategy ready. Ouch, sorry man. Monday comes, no text. Tuesday, silence. Wednesday, decide to text her anyway. Had fun Saturday, want to grab dinner? Read receipt shows immediately. No response for 6 hours. Finally get reply. Hey, you're really sweet, but I don't think we're compatible. Nothing personal. You'll find someone perfect for you. Someone equally short apparently. Feel like crap for week. Decide to get back on apps. Swipe for hours. Match with girl named Jessica. Profile says 5'1". Surely she won't care about 5 inches. Chat for few days. She seems cool. Suggest meeting up. Sure. Fair warning though, I usually wear heels. How tall are you exactly? Moment of truth. 5'6". Typing indicator appears and disappears. Appears and disappears. Finally responds. Oh wow, that's pretty short for a guy. I'm used to dating taller men. But maybe we can just be friends. Friend-zoned before first date. New personal record. Delete conversation. Match with different girl. Amanda works as a lawyer. 5'4". Seems mature. Week of good conversation. Arrange coffee date. Show up at Starbucks. Wait 20 minutes. She never shows. Get text hour later. Sorry, something came up. Classic ghosting. Check her Instagram later. Story shows her at brunch with friends. Laughing about weird dating app guys. Probably me. Try speed dating event. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Show up and immediately regret it. I'm shortest guy by significant margin. Look like someone's little brother. First woman sits across from me. Aw, you're adorable. Adorable as kiss of death. How old are you? 26. Really? You look so young. Because hobbits age differently. Bell rings, she moves on. Next woman is tall, has to crane neck down to see me. Looks physically uncomfortable, makes small talk out of politeness. Clearly waiting for bell. Woman after woman, same reactions. You're so cute. Like a little brother. My nephew is your height. Finally get to short woman, maybe 5'2". Hope restored. We actually talk normally. She laughs at my jokes. Seems interested. Exchange numbers when event ends. Text her next day. Had fun talking last night. Want to grab dinner? She responds quickly. Absolutely, but quick question. Do you have any tall friends? Asking for myself, LOL. She wants to meet my tall friends, using me as stepping stone. Even short girls want tall guys. It's completely hopeless. Give up on dating entirely. Delete all apps. Accept fate as perpetual bachelor. Focus on career instead. Get promoted at work. Making decent money now. Coworkers invite me to happy hour. New girl at office will be there. Sandra from accounting. Cute, seems nice, about 5'9". Maybe workplace dating could work. Show up to bar. Sandra is there with everyone. We end up talking. Conversation going well. She's laughing at my stories. Maybe height won't come up. Group decides to play pool. Sandra and I team up. Having fun, being flirty. She needs help lining up shot. Classic move. Stand behind her to help. She's much taller than me. I have to reach up awkwardly. This is actually kind of cute, she says. Group hears but doesn't laugh. They seem confused. She winks at me. What the hell? Rest of night. She keeps standing close, making height jokes, but not mean ones. I like having someone to look down on for once. Strange energy but not hostile. Asks if I want to grab dinner sometime. Brain malfunctions. Tall girl asking me out? Sure. Exchange numbers. Monday at work, she texts. Dinner Friday. I know a great place. Actually happening. Tell Marcus about it. Dude, that's awesome. Sandra's hot. Maybe she doesn't care about height. Friday arrives. Meet at restaurant she picked. Fancy place, she's wearing heels. Now probably 6'1". I look like her son, Maitre gives us weird look. Table for two? Yes, and he's my date, Sandra says firmly. We sit down. Conversation flows naturally. She asks about my interests. I ask about hers. I have some unique hobbies, she says mysteriously. Like what? Oh, fitness, yoga, power dynamics. Power dynamics? She smiles. I like being in control, especially with shorter men. Red flag or green flag? Can't tell anymore. Dinner continues. She keeps making comments. You're so small compared to me. I could probably carry you. Do you like strong women? Confused but going with it. She pays for dinner, insists on it. I'm the taller one, I pay. Walk to parking garage. She stops me. Want to come back to my place? Brain says run. Other brain says hell yes. Follow her home. Her apartment is nice, tastefully decorated. Then I notice something. Lots of height-related decor, tall lamps, high shelves, everything designed for tall person. She pours wine. We sit on couch. She's still taller. Even sitting conversation gets weird. I've always preferred shorter men. There's something about the size difference. The power imbalance, definitely concerning. What do you mean? She moves closer. Well, you're so small. I could just pick you up. Demonstrates by actually picking me up. Sets me down gently. See? This is getting weird, but also kind of exciting. Confused feelings intensify. She suggests watching movie. Picks some romantic comedy. We cuddle on couch. She's big spoon, obviously. Feels weird, but not terrible. Movie ends. She looks down at me. You're really cute, you know that? Like a little puppy. Puppy comparison concerning. Want to stay over? Should probably leave, but been single for years. Sure. Biggest mistake of my life. Her bedroom has more red flags, a platform bed that's really high. She has to help me climb up. This is fun, she says. Fun for who? Morning arrives. Wake up to her staring at me. Good morning, little guy. Make breakfast together. She reaches everything from high shelves. See how much you need me? Starting to understand the dynamic. She wants a pet, not boyfriend. But hey, free food, start dating regularly. She takes charge of everything. Where we go, what we do, always reminds me how small I am. Good thing I'm here to protect you. From what? Aggressive chihuahuas? Coworkers start noticing. You and Sandra seem happy. She really looks after you. Looks after like a caregiver. A few months in, relationship gets weirder. She buys me clothes. These would look so cute on you. They're all in smaller sizes, emphasizing size difference. Suggest new activities. Want to try rock climbing? I could spot you. Everything becomes about height. One night she reveals truth. I have a confession. Oh no, I've always had a thing for shorter guys. Like a fetish thing. There it is. What kind of fetish? She explains in detail. Let's just say it involves calling her mommy and her stepping on things. Mostly me. Are you okay with that? She asks. Should say no, should run screaming. But she's first girl to date me in years. I guess we can try it. Famous last words. Next few months are blur. Things I can't unsee. Activities I can't unthink. She's happy though, treats me well otherwise, buys me nice things, takes me nice places. Just has very specific bedroom requirements. Marcus asks how relationship is going. It's complicated. Complicated how? Let's just say she likes being in charge. That's cool, strong women are hot. If only he knew. Year later, still dating. She's talking about moving in together. We could get a place with high ceilings. You'd love it? Would I though? Starting to wonder if this is worth it. Having girlfriend versus having dignity. Tough choice in current dating market. Decide to stick with it. Better than being alone. Probably. Anyway, that's my story. Still with Sandra. She bought me a step stool for Christmas. So you can reach things without asking mommy. Yes, she makes me call her that. Don't ask about the collar. Don't ask about weekend activities. You don't want to know what she did to me. Trust me on this one. At least I'm not a virgin anymore. Technically.
I feel like a man dying of thirst watching another man drown.